I really like reading books, and it's my favorite hobby. Reading is easy and fun. I read books, magazines, and newspapers. When I read, I have fun, and I learn new things. It all began with my grandparents, who instilled a love for reading in my parents. My grandma and grandpa really liked books, and they wanted my mom and her brothers and sisters to like them too. So every night, my grandma would read stories to my mom and her siblings before bedtime. My grandpa even had a special room filled with lots of books about different things. My grandparents believed books were like magical keys that could make you smart and help you imagine wonderful things, and they wanted their kids to have those keys too. Our family had lots of different kinds of books on our bookshelves. We liked all sorts of topics and stories. We had old books, new books, and books about science and history. Our collection had so much to learn from and enjoy. Sometimes, when we were just talking, we'd get really excited and talk a lot about a book we read. This made us interested in trying out different kinds of books we hadn't thought about before. My parents also encouraged us to donate books to local schools, libraries, and places that help people learn to read. They taught us it was nice to share the joy of reading with others, not just in our family. On our family vacations, we always took books. We read them at the beach and when we explored new places. Sometimes, when it rained while camping, we sat in our cozy tent with flashlights and read stories together. It was fun, and we made great memories. When we had birthdays and special days, we often got books as presents. My mom and dad thought books were the best gifts because they let us go on exciting adventures, learn new things, and use our imaginations. We had a tradition of writing nice messages inside the books we gave as gifts. These messages explained why we thought the book was special for the person receiving it. It made the books even more special, and we kept doing this even when my brothers and sisters and I grew up and had our own families. Now that we're grown-ups, my brothers and sisters and I each have our own shelves filled with our favorite books that we've read a lot. We live in different cities, but we still tell each other about good books, and sometimes we meet up for weekends where we do a lot of reading together. It's so much fun. As the years go by, my love for reading continues to grow. I cherish the countless adventures, knowledge, and imagination that books bring into my life. With each passing day, I find new ways to include my passion for reading into my daily routine. I have a nice reading corner in my house. It's next to a big window, and I can see our pretty garden from there. It's my special place where I sit with my favorite books and pretend I'm in different places. I pick my books carefully so they can take me on exciting adventures. I like to stay there for a long time, sometimes with a warm cup of tea, and I really love the stories in my heart. I really love reading books, and it's not just at home. I'm part of a book club in my neighborhood where I meet other people who like books too. We talk about the stories we like and what we think about them. Being in the club helps me discover new kinds of books I might not have read on my own, and it makes me enjoy different types of stories. There are many reasons why I like reading. First, when I read a book, it's like going on an adventure. I can visit new places and meet different people in my imagination. I don't need to go anywhere. I just need a book. Second, reading helps me relax. When I'm tired after work, I pick up a book and it makes me feel better. It's like taking a break from my mind. Reading makes me feel calm and happy. Third, reading teaches me new things. I can learn about different countries, their cultures, and history from books. Reading also helps me learn new words and speak better. Fourth, reading is a great way to spend my free time. Instead of just watching TV, I can read a book and use my imagination. It's a healthy and productive way to pass the time. Fifth, reading inspires me. When I read about characters who overcome challenges and achieve their goals, it motivates me to work hard and never give up on my dreams. I learn valuable life lessons from the stories I read. To sum it up, reading is super fun and cool. It helps me visit new places, makes me feel relaxed and happy, teaches me new things, and lets me talk with my friends about great stories. I hope this video shows how much I love reading and maybe makes you want to read too. Remember, in the pages of a book, you can find endless adventures, countless friends, and a world of knowledge waiting to be explored.